Hello and welcome to another episode of the Dragon's Lair. This is the Dragon Master, coming to you on Thursday, September 29th in the afternoon. It's 15:17 here in Washington, and it's about 78 degrees outside. So it's still warm, and unfortunately, I'm in slacks and a dress shirt, yeah, and I was walking around with a sports jacket on most of the day because of work. But today I'm going to be talking about the September issue of Geek Fuel. I don't know why this came late for me this month. Usually I get it in the middle, right? I get it about a couple of days right after they mail it out to everybody. But Geek Fuel is one of the best subscription boxes. I have not been disappointed in their boxes at all. Their boxes usually rate between 3.5 to 4.5 and maybe a couple fives. But yeah, they're usually in the fours, 4 Dragon Claws. Their monthly subscription box, they cost $19.99 a month plus shipping. I don't know what else to say about them. They're really good. They don't have themes really, and the one thing they don't have are they don't do Funko Pops. You get other cool stuff besides the Funko Pops, and they're really noticeable. And they have a cool logo, a little robot that looks like he could be friends of Wally. So let me grab a knife and not a pair of So you open it up, and this is how it's wrapped. So you usually don't get this. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this one. Well, that's cool. Their magazine. They're like a lot of other companies, and a lot of other companies are starting to do magazines now. I've noticed Bambox that I have over here, away from the camera, is starting to do magazines. But Geek Fuel Power looks like a classic Nintendo Power magazine. That's cool. They have an article in here about Harley. And geek fans, take a picture of your geek stuff and send it to them, and you might get in the magazine. And the inventory card. So first we have this Mallet of Mischief inflatable toy. So this is a blow-up version of Harley Quinn's Mallet. Let's see if I can blow it up in a small amount of time. Probably not, but I'll give it a try. Sorry it took me so long. It took me about a half a minute. But okay, this is cool. Your face here and Harley's insignia. That's cool. Because last month's August Loot Crate. Their box turned into the Mallet, so that's cool that you actually got a blow up one this month in Geek Fuel. Okay, next we have the Geek Fuel sticker of their I don't know if it would be spokesperson, but it's their insignia, their logo. And it's cool. It's glossy and everything, and it looks like it's easy to peel the back off and place. Okay, next we have the t-shirt, and it's a Gildan t-shirt for all those people out there that like the Gildans. And I'm beginning to, because they are nice and soft. And this is from X-Men Apocalypse. And this is an exclusive, it says. Geek Fuel exclusive, X-Men Apocalypse. So you have Magneto, Apocalypse, Psylocke, Beast, Professor X, and Cyclops. And a dark blue. So that's cool. I'll have plenty of t-shirts when spring comes around now. Or if the weather stays like this for a long period of time, I might dig my kilt back out. Next we have a Harley Box. Harley's Little Black Book Superman cover. Oh, I see. They're posters that you can color. That's cool. There's the Justice League, Superman with Harley on it. Batman. And Wonder Woman. That's cool. That's going to be fun. I might take them to work and run them through the printer and print copies out so I can have my friends' kids color them too. That might work. Okay, next we have this little Sea Odyssey downloadable Steam. Oh, this is the Steam game. Oh, cool. It's kind of it's one of those little sticky things. But it's in the form of a mace. That's cool. Probably should keep it in the plastic so it doesn't get... Because when I was a kid, these things would get dirty and then they'd get all icky, and my mom usually ended up having to throw them away and get me new ones. So those were cool. Those are cool. It brings back memories of my childhood. And it looks like the last item in the box is a Nintendo shaped cutting board. Which will probably get a lot of use. See, they even made it look like an old Nintendo game. See, that's cool. You got the fancy side where you can like serve cheese and stuff, and then you got the back side where you do the cutting. Okay, it says something here. I'll be glad when I get my new glasses. White Knife Series, it's called. Classic cutting board. Geek Fuel. Nostalgic purpose. So that's this month's Geek Fuel. Like I said, Geek Fuel usually doesn't disappoint. I like all the stuff in here. It's all usable and it's all fun. So, I give this 4. I liked everything in it. Everything was cool. I'll use most everything. I might give the t-shirt away, or I might end up wearing it in the spring. I'm an X-Men fan, but I've got, since I've started these subscription boxes, I have gotten on a lot of t-shirts, and I don't wear t-shirts too often except for when it's really warm out and summer. So, but I think 4 points is pretty good. Can't have a 5-point box every month. That'd just be a little weird, and that would be defeat the purpose of the rating system. And if I ever rate a box 1, 1.5, or 2, I'll usually give that box a second try. And then if it comes out to be that same scale again, that's it for that box. So, but these boxes haven't had to do that. The only problem with the boxes I've had was with my Geek box, and the problem got solved, but it got solved late, so I might give them another try. But I like Geek Fuel. Geek Fuel is one of the best. If you subscribe to one subscription box ever, subscribe to Geek Fuel. They usually won't disappoint you. I'll put the link down below to where you can order them, and I'll put a link down below to my website, because you can go check out the Geek Fuel section of my subscription box photos, and you can see all the past boxes from January on. So that's it. Thank you, and have a good time.